Hello, dear students. This is Professor Deepa Tangankar dealing with financial accounting. In the previous class, we have studied the difference between statement of affairs and balance sheet. We have also studied steps to convert single entry system into double entry system. In that, we have seen these many steps, that is if you want to convert the data from single entry into double entry system, then these are the 6 steps to be followed, in which we have studied the first 2 steps, that is preparation of opening statement of affairs. This is what we studied. In that, we have also studied the pro forma of how to prepare a statement of affairs. We have also studied the second step, that is debtors account. Why do we prepare a debtors account? When we prepare a debtors account, we get to know the opening balance of debtor, closing balance of debtor, credit sales, credit receivables from debtor. Debtor is the person who has to pay to the business concern. Okay, suppose if I have sold any goods on credit, that means the other person who has purchased those goods, he becomes my debtor because I have sold him on credit basis, so he will have to pay to the business concern. So that's how that other person is known as a debtor. Okay, so with this account you get to know how much is the opening balance of debtors, you get to know the closing balance of debtors, credit sales and cash receivables from debtors. So this was the pro forma that we have already dealt in the previous class. That is, when we prepare total debtors account, we get to know the opening balance of debtors, either the credit sales being made, what is the amount of credit sales, or we get to know what is the amount of cash received from debtors, or we get to know the closing balance of debtors. So to know these things, these 4 points, we prepare the total debtors account. I hope the first 2 steps of converting single entry system into double entry system are clear. That is preparation of opening statement of affairs and preparation of total debtors account. We'll proceed with the next part, that is preparation of bills receivable account. So let's look into what is bills receivable account. Now, this account shows the details of transaction made by the trader with his debtors through bills receivables. Now here, if you see in terms of debtors account, a debtor is a person for whom we have sold the goods on credit basis and he is supposed to pay to the business concern. So with this account you get to know the opening balance, closing balance of debtors, credit and cash sales being made. But here bills receivable account is the one which shows the details of transaction made by the trader with his debtors through bills. That is, what is the amount of bills he is supposed to receive. Okay, the trader, what is the amount of bills he is supposed to receive. Okay, what is the amount of bills being made and how much is the amount being received. Okay, this you get to know from the bills receivable account. With this account we find out either opening balance or closing balance of bills receivable. Either when you prepare bills receivable account, you get to know how much is the opening balance of bills receivable and how much is the closing balance of bills receivable. Okay. Next, how does the bills receivable account look like? Now this is the pro forma of bills receivable account. Okay. To the debit side, please write down these points, write down the pro forma. To the debit side, you have 2 balance brought down, that is opening balance of bills receivable. Next, 2 sundry debtors, that is bills receivable. To the credit side, you have by cash account receivable against the bills. That is, this is the amount what you have received in terms of cash regarding the bills. Okay. Next, that is you have sold the goods on credit and this is the amount you have received in terms of cash regarding those bills, that is cash received in terms of bills. Next, by sundry debtors, that is bills receivable dishonored. Okay. Next, by balance carried down, that is closing bills receivable. This amount you haven't received, that is bills dishonored, is not been received. Okay. Next, I hope you have understood bills receivable account. We are proceeding with the next one, that is total creditors account. Okay. Total creditors account. This account shows the details of transactions made by the trader with his creditors. Okay. This account is prepared to find out either the opening balance or closing balance of creditors, or credit purchase or cash paid to creditors. Now I hope you have understood who is a creditor here. Creditor here means you as a business concern, that is you as a trader, have purchased goods and those goods are being purchased on credit basis. So you got to pay the business concern. Okay, you got to pay the other trader. Okay, so you become a creditor to the trader. So here this account shows you are the creditor for the trader. So here this account shows the details of transaction made by the trader with his creditors. Okay, this account is prepared to find out either opening balance or closing balance of creditors, credit purchase or cash paid to the creditor. You have to pay to the other person, so the other person becomes your creditor. Okay, so with this account you get to know how much is the amount, you as a trader, how much is the amount you need to pay to the creditors. That is, what is the opening balance of creditors, what is the closing balance of creditors, how much is the credit purchase being made, how much is the cash already been paid to the creditors. This is what you get to know from the total creditors account. Okay, this is how the total creditors account look like. That is, to the debit side you have by cash account, that is paid to creditors, you have already paid that particular amount. Next, to bills payable account, bills issued. Next, to purchase return. Next, to discount earned. Next, to the credit side, by balance brought down, in that you have opening creditors. Next, by credit purchase. Next, by bills payable, bills dishonored if any. Okay, balance, that is, you with this account you get to know, that is what is the opening, that is what is the cash being paid to the creditors, what is the amount of cash being paid to the creditors. Okay, how much is the bills already been paid, what is the amount already been paid to the creditors. Next, you get to know what is the closing amount of creditors, closing balance of creditors. Then you get to know what is the opening balance of creditors and how much is the credit purchase being made, how much is the bills being dishonored. This is all you get to know from creditors account. Okay, the balance of this is nothing but closing creditors. Please write down these notes. Next, bills payable account, the fifth one. Okay, now if you see this creditors account, the person whom you are supposed to pay, you have taken goods on credit and you are supposed to pay that particular person, that person becomes a creditor. So here bills payable account is nothing but whatever bills you have made, you are supposed to pay, okay, to the creditor. That is why you prepare bills payable account. Okay, that is called as a bills payable account. Now here, this account shows the details of transaction made by the trader with his creditors through bills payable. you get to know from this account what is the amount of credit being taken in terms of through bills. Okay, what is the amount of credit being taken through bills, how much you are supposed to pay, how much you have already been paid. That is what you get to know from bills payable account. This account is mainly prepared to find out either opening balance or closing balance or bills payable issued to creditors or cash paid against bills. Okay, so with this account you get to know whether what is the amount of opening balance, what is the amount of closing balance, okay, of bills payable, how much is the issued to the how much is issued to the creditors, what is the amount of cash paid against bill. This is what you get to know from bills payable account. So this is how the bills payable account look like. That is, this is the pro forma of bills payable. To the debit side, you have two cash account, which tells you regarding bills being paid to the creditors. So to cash account, this is the amount which is already been paid to the creditor. Next, to sundry creditor, bills payable dishonored. To balance carried down, closing balance of bills payable. Okay, by balance carried down, this is nothing but opening balance of bills payable by sundry creditors, bills issued to the creditors. So when you prepare bills payable account, what do you get to know? We either find out what is the amount of cash being paid to the creditors, or we find out what is the closing balance of creditors, or we get to know how much is the opening balance of creditors, okay, and how much is the bills being issued to the creditors, what is the amount of bills being issued to the creditors, how much is the amount yet to be paid, what is the amount already been paid. Okay, that is what is the closing balance, what is the opening balance, how much has been paid. This is what you get to know from bills payable account. I hope these steps are clear to you. The last step will deal in the next class. Thank you.